Hello, everyone. Hi, Rosemary. Hi, Linda. Hi, Barbara. Thank you guys for waiting patiently. I had something. I was sitting in here working on a video last night, and I felt something on my leg, and I reached down and I swooshed, and I didn't see nothing. There was nothing down there. So I continued to do what I was doing, and I'm sitting there and I'm typing on the computer, and all of a sudden, one of those palmetto bugs. I mean, they're about that big. I would say they're about this big, maybe bigger. Um, was right there in front of me. I freaked out. Now I think I got him. Hi Thomas. Hi Ronald. I think I got him last night, but just now when I went to sit down to go live about 10 minutes ago, I swear I seen something move over this way. Now I'm like freaking out. If that bug gets on me, you guys are I'm gonna be gone. You guys are gonna be in here by yourself because I don't see it. But I think I killed the one last night. It was one of them big palmetto bugs. It looks like a big roach, but they call them palmetto bugs. Now I'm getting nervous. Like, is there something on me or what? Hopefully not. But if one gets on me, I'm gonna scream. So be prepared. Oh my goodness. All right, so I moved the other mouse away so that I don't accidentally hit the other mouse. I have one with a trackball, and then this one come with the computer. So I'm going to use this one so that I don't know what I did, to be honest with you. I don't know how I've done that twice now. Just accidentally click that button and the whole screen goes away. All right, let me back up and see who I'm missing. I don't know, Shirley, that it was really big. It was one of them gigantic ones. And yes, they might be haunting me. Anyways, let me back up and see. Shout out to, let's see who's here. Hi, Thomas. We have, let's see, November Wallace, Robin, Raymond, Joy, Carol, Shirley. Let's see, Leandra, Kathy, Debbie, Sarah, Jeanette, Lisa Howard. Another Kathy. It just jumped, so I lost it. We have, let's see, Carol, David, Amy, another Kathy. I think I have like 3 Kathys in here. Danielle. They fly too. Thanks, Thomas. That thing better not come flying in this little dinky room. Shout out to Brett. Brett Bell. How you doing? We got Rita, Linda C. Carol Long. All right, it jumped again. Megan Taylor Morris. Let's see. I think I got everybody. Pam, shout out to Pam, West, Julie Van D, Rita, Amy. Smash that like button. That's right, Raymond. You tell them. Hi, V team. Thank you so much. Hi, Andrea. Let's see. Okay, so tomorrow I plan on going to Shirley's house again. Actually, her and I are gonna go out and get a sandwich somewhere, and we might just vlog it. So who knows? I'm not sure if that's what we're gonna do, but it's a good possibility. We have lots of surprises coming up for you guys. First off, on the Marie and Shirley Keeping It Real show, we are talking. And you guys probably already seen one. We are talking from the furthest memory back all the way up until now. When we can't think of other things to say, that's when we're going to jump in. We're going to answer you guys' questions. We're going to, if you guys have a topic you want us to talk about, or get our opinion on something, as long as we're not hurting anybody's feelings, we'll speak the truth. So that Marie and Shirley show is going to be every single Monday night. I'm filming it every Monday night. I'm going to film it. What I film on Monday night will be the following Monday night. So those will be out, yeah, every single Monday. I already have a couple of them scheduled. Well, you already seen one, so I have one more scheduled. So hopefully you enjoy them. Let us know if you enjoy them. And like I said, let us know what topic you want us to talk about. Tonight, I wanted to talk to you guys. I missed some of the comments. Let's see. Hi, Jordan. Spicy salt. Is this Haley's Jordan? Let's see. I don't know if it is or not. Hi, no one cares. Hi, Jesse's. Jesse's Histories and Mysteries. Girl, I miss you. We have to get together and film sometime. I wish the gas prices would go down. Right now, I haven't been traveling very far from home because I'm still getting dizzy. I'm still lightheaded, just taking Tyler to work. So, I got some news from the doctor, and I'm gonna pull out my results. But when the doctor called me, I missed the call. Like when the nurse called me to tell me my results, I missed the call. It was a voicemail. So when I called her back, I was prepared. I recorded the whole conversation. But what I did was I went through and I cut out parts where she asked me my name, my birthday, my doctor's name. You know, she didn't ask me the doctor's name, but I cut out the doctor's name. I cut out things that didn't need to be heard. So I left the results, everything about the results in, and I got them recorded. I just don't know. Hopefully you guys will be able to hear it when I go to play it. But I do have the MRIs, the head and the brain MRI. I do have the paperwork. I have to see a couple other specialists, and you know, I don't know. I have to do it slow because it ended up costing a lot of money to get those MRIs. I do want to give a big shout out to a couple of the fans that helped donated towards them MRIs. I want to shout out to Catherine T, Rachel G, Shannon. I want to Henriette helped me out a little bit. And then last week's donations was Wendy L, Hazel, Buddy, Angelic Angel, and V Team. And that helped raise my actual YouTube. The donations on here helps raise my YouTube income. And the month of March was actually one of my better months. And thank God, because I'm going to need that money for these doctor bills. It actually went up like probably like over $175 more for the month of March. I was just like thanking God, thanking you guys. So continue to watch those videos. Continue to, after you watch them, let them commercials run. After you watch them, put them on replay. Even if you just turn the sound down and go about your business at your house or whatever, let those videos play over and over. The more those ads play, the more revenue. And I appreciate every one of you guys for my March's revenue. Like March, at the end of March, it goes from the 1st to the 30th or the 31st, whichever. And you don't get your money until the following month. So that March is the end of March is April's money. Like, you know, April 22nd, I think it is. But that money will definitely help because it was more than normal. It will definitely help go towards more doctor visits. I have to see I can't think, a neurologist. I have to get that. I already seen the urology. I have to get that pelvic ultrasound, which was $200. The doctor actually called me on that. It was weird. Like, I've never actually had a doctor. I've had the nurses call, you know, to give you results and stuff like that. I've never had a doctor call to stress how important it is to get that test. So that was a urology doctor. He called, and I explained my situation, you know, that I have to pay cash or I have to charge it. So I have to slow down and, to me, try to figure out what's more important. The reason he wants that ultrasound of the I guess the kidney and the bladder area is to make sure that there's no cancer there, because I'm having issues there too. I didn't know I was having issues there, but I've been having blood in my urine and stuff like that. So that doctor actually called me. So that's like at the top of my list. I need to get that done. But I'm going to play the video here in a minute. Or I made it into a video. It's not really a video. It's sitting at my kitchen table, and it's my camera's looking at my phone when she called for the results, and then I had to call her back. I was prepared because sometimes they give you results and they tell you this stuff, and you forget. Like I know I'm really forgetful. I'm gonna be like, what did they call that? So that's why I thought it was best that I just recorded the whole situation. So I wanted to make sure we waited and got a few people in here. Everybody smash that like button. We have 66 in the house and 37 likes. Who forgot to smash? Go back and smash it. Let's see. See if I missed any comments. Hi, Carol. Welcome to Cut That Part Out. Thank you for, I think you was already a member, right? I'm pretty sure you was already a member. Thank you so much. And I hope that I didn't miss anybody that helped out towards my doctor stuff. I just wrote down like all the donations from last week, and then the personal ones that they sent, that a couple fans sent me through Cash App, and I think it was Cash App and PayPal. The best way to send donations, if you can, is through Cash App because they're instant. Like I have a Cash App card, so it's instant, and I can use that at the doctor's office if I have to. Let's see who all's here. Hi, Exploring with Holy Cowgirl. Are you new? Or maybe you just changed your name? I love it when I see new people in here. Cut that part out. Yep. Yeah, Raymond, Shirley's like, don't cut that part out. Don't cut that part out. It's funny. And like, as long as we're not hurting anybody's feelings, I'm not, she can be as blunt as she wants. I am not cutting it out. Me and Shirley have so much fun together when we're together. We laugh and we just, it's the way sisters should be. We have such a great time when we're together. And I'm really glad that we, started hanging out more and going places and doing things together. It means the world to me. It really does. I just love hanging out with Shirley. All right, let's see. Hi, Eden's Paranormal. Let's see who's here. Hi, Stephanie. Oh, okay. Exploring. I explore with Holy Cowgirl. I see. Hi, Esperanza. Hi, Chris M. Hi, Lisa. Lisa Chestnut. Aw. It's special time, Shirley, and we're filming it, so we'll be able to look back, and our grandkids, our kids, everybody will be able, in the family will be able to look back when we're no longer here. They'll be able to look back to all these videos, so that's going to be really, really cool. Oh, thank you, Maria. Thank you for the donation. Thank you, Carol. I appreciate that. I am going to read a few cards in a little while, but I want to talk about these results. I was waiting to see. We have 72 now. Somebody's not smashing that like button. Smash that like button. Okay. I'm just writing that down. Thank you so much for the donations. I love that. What does that say? LVL, is that love? Love to live? No, that's not it. I don't know what it is. I'm confused. Thank you for being you. Thank you, Maria, for being you. Let's see. It's about time. Tell them you want. Oh, yes. We're going to dye Shirley's hair blonde, guys. What do you think? So she can look like her sister. We'll dye her hair blonde. She loves purple. Her favorite color is purple. I said, just let it go out gray completely, and we can just dye it purple. because you know your hair has to be blonde to go to a color. So, but it might go to a color from gray. So I'm not sure. I should just let it grow out. But we're gonna dye it blonde and see how it looks. She doesn't care. She's up for anything. And then we might be, you know, once we get these videos going, um, and we're up to where, you know, we're just vlogging and talking about life in general, we might give Shirley a makeover. We'll see. We will see. We got lots of things in plan. It's gonna be a really, really nice time with my sister. Let's see here. Okay, so we have 61 likes, 75 in the house. 75 in the house. If you haven't shared this live stream out, share this live stream out. Let me see what that was. Okay.
Hello.
Hi, honey. There's Haley. You leaving?
Hi. Yeah.
Be careful. I love you. Okay. Haley's leaving to go visit a friend. Okay. What deck do I read from? Tonight I'm going to read the spirit messages. I have several decks. Tonight I'm going to read spirit messages. But we're going to get into that a little bit later. Hi, Megan. Thank you so much for becoming a member. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. If you guys haven't checked out my Patreon, go and check out my Patreon. I need to. I just need. I feel like I don't have enough time, but because I put too much on my plate. I plan too many things outside that I want to do and get done, and then you know it's hard to get things done when you don't have much help. So I just put too much on myself, and then I'm thinking to myself the other day, I'm thinking, man, look at how pretty it looks. Because I mean, I've been working in the backyard a lot lately. I'm thinking, look how pretty this looks, and all I do is make it look good and never enjoy it. Never sit down and enjoy it. I come walking in the porch today, and Haley was sitting on the back porch. And I said, I feel like I am the maintenance person. I make everything beautiful so everybody else can use it. And I never sit down and enjoy it. So I really want to just sit down and enjoy my backyard. And today I was out there spray painting some metal chairs that I got off the side of the road that, you know, they still looked good. They just, you know, was a little rusted, sanded them down a little bit and spray painted them. I have some cushions from my old chairs. Just different stuff. I always put way too much on my plate. Way too much. Anyways, let's see. Okay. All right, I'm not reading cards yet. Let's see. And let me see what this is. Okay, that was Maria and that was Megan. Thank you guys so much. Okay. So for those of you just turning in, we've got 81 in the house, 70 likes. Somebody's forgot to smash the like button, but go smash it. Anyways, I am going to play a recording that I recorded from my doctor, from my nurse. The nurse at my doctor's office called, and hi, Juanita. She called. I returned her call, and I set up my camera to record the whole conversation of all my test results. It's easier that way than me pulling all this stuff out, and I can still pull out the paperwork. I have the CD in here and the two paperworks that tell me about a little bit about everything. So hi PM, thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. So rather than me try to read this to you and these words that I'm not going to be able to pronounce, I'm just going to play the recording. Now, I know I talk loud, so you guys can hear me clearly. I hope that you're going to be able to hear. I hope that you're going to be able to hear off of this computer. I was trying to find a speaker or something. I couldn't even find a speaker. So I'm gonna turn the computer, and then I'm not gonna talk. And that way you guys, and if any of you guys have had any of this stuff happening in your life or with your MRIs, or your doctors told you, let me know. I'm gonna try not to talk. It's only, I think it's only, let's see, it's 5 minutes and 6 seconds. So can I not talk for 5 minutes and 6 seconds? Maybe I have to put maybe I need to put a mask on, or a muzzle. I'm just joking. I cannot talk for that long if I want to. All right, I'm going to turn it all the way around because it seemed like I was hearing it come out on this side. And I don't know, have no clue where the speaker is on this computer that I'm on. I have no clue. So, and like I said, to the new ones that just came in, I cut out where they asked me for my name, my birthday, my last four of my social, because they have to ask you all these questions to make sure they're speaking to the right person before they just indulge and give out somebody's information. I cut out my doctor's name. I cut out like all the chit chat in between. So it's just the results. Okay. Hopefully. All right, I'm going to turn it up. I got it on 90. I got it on 98. So I don't know how loud it's going to be, but I felt like it was coming out on this side. So let me see real quick.
Thank you for calling me back. I have a few things to go over with you here from Mr. in a few minutes.
Can you guys hear that? Or was that not enough time to I don't know where it was coming from. Oh, did it sound good? Okay. I just wanted to make sure. All right. I'm going to pull it back over and start it back to the beginning, but everybody can hear it. Okay, good. All right, here we go. I'm not going to talk.
Thank you for calling me back. I have a few things to go over with you here from Mr. in a few minutes.
Yes.
All right. Do you mind confirming your first name and your date of birth? Make sure I have the right chart open. All right. Thank you so much. So he asked me to call you about the MRI of your brain and one of your cervical spine, your neck area. So let me see here. First, the cervical spine I have. And it's showing that you have some concerns with the C3, C4 area. So that's like mid-neck area. And it says that there is some narrowing. So between there is some narrowing, like some of the cushioning in between has gotten narrower. So they start to get closer together. They can rub together a little bit. And it has on here there is some loss of disc height. And all of these things can happen over time, or if you have a previous injury. One of the discs is also what they call the bulge, so it's kind of sticking out a little bit of alignment. And there are also some spurs, it says, which is some additional little growth on the bone. So Mr. Altman, being that you see the orthopedic specialist and the neurologist to follow up on these different findings, okay?
Okay, they didn't see no pinched nerve?
It doesn't say that on the actual x-ray or on the MRI, but where these areas are narrow and the different movement of them, where the one's a little bit bulged and the other one, there's smaller space than there used to be, it can start to press on the nerves and cause some problems. But that's something the neurologist is more the specialist for that piece, okay?
Okay.
And that's why he wants you to see the neurologist.
Okay.
Let me pull up the one of the brain here. And let's see. I'm going to read it again real quick. Okay, so very important. First of all, there's no mass seen, no swelling, no fluid on the brain, no recent signs of infarction, like having a brain aneurysm or stroke. right maxillary sinus disease it shows. So on the right side, you're having some sinus issues it was showing. So he did want to send you an antibiotic to treat the sinus, okay, to help with that inflammation that's being there. Let me see what that is.
And that's on the right side?
It says on the right maxillary sinus, yes ma'am.
So that's probably what's making me dizzy all the time, because I know for a fact now it's on the right side, and I feel stuff sometimes in my ear, and it's not water because I do the drops. So it's
right, yeah.
What is it, an infection or?
I'll go back to that in just a second and read it to you again.
Okay.
On the antibiotic he said is cephalexin.
Okay.
And it's a 500 milligram capsule you'll take by mouth twice a day for 10 days. You want to make sure you take the full course.
Okay.
Okay, so they should have that ready for you. Let me flip back over to those results so we can look at it again.
Okay.
All right, and so there are some other findings I can't explain to you in detail what they mean, so I'll be happy to schedule a follow-up with him. I know you're coming in, looks like on the 14th, at 3:20, so that's next Thursday that he could explain these in more detail, but I'm going to read it out to you, but like I said, I won't be able to explain some of these things. They'll have to come from a medical provider, okay? It's just over my level of understanding. I'm a registered nurse, but I don't know what some of this means.
Okay.
So it does say the MRI of the brain shows stable paraventricular and subcortical white matter signal abnormalities. So, and I said I can't tell you exactly what that means, but there is some concern with some of the signaling and things going back and forth between the white matter as part of your brain. And it does show that it's in the front part of the brain and in the back part, okay? And it shows differential diagnosis includes, which meaning it's between these two things. It could be caused from migraines, and it also says multiple sclerosis. Okay, so it is just showing on the MRI of the brain that they're saying partially, it could be caused by either multiple sclerosis or history of migraines causing what they're seeing here. So that, is something with you knowing that in the past, it could be part of what's being seen here, would make sense. But that's something, again, he'll have to explain in more detail to you, okay?
All right, guys. I hope you could hear that pretty well. It was easier than me trying to explain everything to you guys and then not explaining it right. The white matters of the brain, they did compare them to an MRI from my past. I'm trying to think where that, oh, there it is. They compared it to the MRI when I had the TIA. And things have changed. So if you, I don't know how many of you was here back then. I'm going to pull that paper out. Let's see. No, I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis back in the 90s, guys. Back in the 90s. I haven't had a lot of issues with it here and there, but nothing major. No, I mean, nothing real major that I knew of. But let me see where they, let's see. That's the neck. I want to see, I'm pretty sure she said that they, let's see. They looked back, they compared it to 2019. I'm trying to see okay, here it is. So they comparison made to prior MRI dated 1/31/2019 from the hospital. That is when I had the TIA, guys. And that is like a mini stroke. That is when I had that. Now, the white matters have changed since then. Now I do have both of the paperworks for the neck and the brain. There's no reason for me to, unless somebody knows what's going on, for me to go over these, because she just told us what was on these. And now I do have to see my doctor for, I do have to see my doctor on the 14th. Yeah, on the 14th. It's next. It's this week coming. Thursday. Let me keep that up here. I have to see the doctor, and then we have to go from there. I know that the neurologists, when I called them, now I don't know if they're treating me as a new patient because I haven't been there in years. That's why I'm being treated, even though I should be in their system. Maybe I'm not no more. Maybe since I haven't been there, they just booted me out. Um, I think it was like almost it was like $185 or something just for the visit, just to talk to him. And the lady said if they do the electro something or another, that's another 300. And then, she was saying something else. Like she didn't say it on there because I cut some of the talk back and forth out. I'm not sure what all tests are going to have to do, but I know that I'm going to have to get them done. Especially I need to talk to the doctor and find out what the white matters mean. What does that mean? Because now whatever it is in the front of my brain and the back of my brain. I don't know what that means. Has anybody had the same issues with the white matters? I know it could mean something with the TIA. I know that when I went to the neurologist that I'm gonna be seeing again. When I went to him, he said something about that is from my MRI back then that it looked like I probably had a TIA prior to having my TIA. That I had, and I didn't even really. I mean, I guess I didn't even know I had it or whatever. I don't know. But he said that it looked like I had more than one mini stroke. So let me see what I'm missing here. Yeah, I don't know. Heard it loud and clear. Okay, good. I'm glad. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if you guys were going to hear it. I mean, I feel like I just put my business out for everybody to hear, but I mean, I cut out my personal stuff, and I'm not trying to hide anything. I don't want anybody to think that I would try to hide something. This is serious stuff, and I have to find out what's wrong with me. And I have no insurance, and I'm trying to deal with things that I feel or this is more important than this, or this is, you know what I'm saying, or whatever is more important than whatever. I was gonna start door dashing, and but I keep getting dizzy. I get dizzy every time I get in the car. So maybe once I finish this antibiotic, maybe hopefully that is why I've been getting dizzy. Maybe it will go away. I don't know. I was gonna start door dashing because I know that when you first start, they give you like a upfront bonus if you get so many deliveries and stuff like that. Um, and it would help. I mean, anything right now would help. So I thought about just taking a job at Walmart or something, but then I think, I got to get myself not dizzy. I got to be able to actually do something. Do you understand what I'm saying? I got to be able to. I don't want to get the job and then, oh God, I'm too dizzy, or I'm halfway there and I start crying and I can't drive no more and somebody has to come get me. I want to be able to do it. I mean, if I have to, I'm just gonna do it because I'm just racking up my credit cards, and it's gonna come down to I'm probably gonna have to file bankruptcy. I don't know. Because every time I go, yep, discharge it, discharge it, discharge. I mean, it's important. If I could be dead tomorrow because I wouldn't take a chance and just charge my cards up or whatever. Or you know what I'm saying. Um, I got to find out what's wrong with me. And I have tried everything to get health insurance. Um, not over the counter, but the health insurance that you have to pay for is really, really expensive. So, I don't know. I'm just trying to, on a normal basis when I'm doing okay, even when with my medicines and everything else, I don't spend a fortune every month. It's just right now everything hit me at once. It all hit me at once. Okay, let's see what I'm missing with the comments. The white matters is just want your let's see. The white matters is just want your brain. It's is showing that you had recent, perhaps from the MS, and that's where the lesions show up. Is in the white matter. Oh, okay. See, I don't know anything about it, but it's, in the back of my brain and the front of my brain. That's scary. But, thank God. I feel like taking all these bills to that damn eye doctor that scared the shit out of me, because I wouldn't even have the one hospital bill if he hadn't have told me I had a tumor behind my eyes. It just really, really aggravates me that that you know that he told me that I needed to cancel my trip and that I might go blind or even die. He scared me really bad that day. And I still have to go back to an eye doctor and get some glasses, like a regular eye doctor, to get some glasses. The specialists that I seen, um, you don't get glasses through the specialists. Um, I do have an appointment on the 27th, April 27th, to go get the field test and the ultrasound test on my eyes. And that one's pretty reasonable. I think it was like $60 or $62 or something like that. It was for both tests. So that's not bad at all, but I have to drive an hour away to go get it. So hopefully that's not a dizzy day. Hopefully this medicine works and it's not a dizzy day, because I get really, really scared when I'm driving and I get dizzy. I mean, sometimes I start crying because I'm like, oh my God, what's going on? Why is this happening to me? And then I'll just pull into the store and go into the bathroom. I mean, I'm sure it's anxiety too. I'm sure it's a lot of anxiety because of everything that's going on. When that doctor told me that I had a tumor, I prepared myself to die. That was just like, it was devastating. And I thought, oh my God, I got to get my affairs in order and blah, 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 and do this and tell Haley what to do with this. And it's scary. It's really, really scary. So, and then before that, I had a nervous breakdown. Well, guys probably never even knew about it, but I had a nervous breakdown. Some of my friends knew. It was a bad time. Haley was leaving and she was moving away, far, far away. And I about lost my mind. Of course, I want her to go out and move into her own place, but not that far away on a whim for somebody that kept breaking up with her and going back and breaking up with her and going back and breaking up with her and, playing head games with her. I mean, I was losing my mind when she was talking about leaving. It was awful. So thank God she didn't, but I did. It was every day. I was just, it was horrible, horrible. Anyways, what I miss, you can get dizzy from the sinuses. Yes, I know I can, but I don't just recently. This all started at the dizziness started on the 10th, on March, not April. It started on March 10th. And I didn't feel nothing in my ears. Just recently in the right ear, I could tell when I was driving. I turned my head this way. I could tell oh God, that's when I'm getting dizzy. So I knew for a fact before I even talked to her that it was on the right side. Something was going on the right side. But like my sinuses are not running or anything like that. So I had no clue that it was my sinuses that was making me dizzy. And it might not be. It could be the MS. It could be they said it could even be migraines. But can you have a migraine and not even have a headache? I don't know. I mean, Henriette seems to think it might be something to do with my eyes, because when I get the dizziest is when I get in the car and I'm driving and the sun's blaring. She thinks it could be something to do with my eyes, because when I get in the car with her and she's driving, I don't get as dizzy. My eyes are not concentrating on the road more. I don't know. I have no clue. Okay, let's see here. Well, they gave me an antibiotic, Pam. So hopefully, if that's what it is, the antibiotic takes care of it. No, Esperanza, the doctor shouldn't have, and it just kind of really pisses me off. I wish somebody had been with me that day. I tried to get a hold of Angie, but she wasn't in the area. I was thinking maybe she was in the area, and I was freaking out. That lady, I'm sitting there, I'm sitting there while she's calling. Oh my God, we got this an emergency. We think she has a tumor. We need to get her in today. Is there any way to get her in today? I mean, this is what she was doing. And then they couldn't. And she'd hang up and do another. Oh my God, we got this patient. She kept saying it over. And by the second or third time, I'm bawling. I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna die. I got a freaking tumor. It was scary. I'm gonna cry now. It was scary. Okay, let's see. Hi, Angelic Angel. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna cry. My tears are coming. Just thinking about it. That's awful. And then being sitting there alone, I didn't have anybody with me. Hi, Kathy A. I have so many Kathys in here tonight. All right, so for those of you who just tuned in, I did get my test results back. I recorded the conversation. I played them. I don't even know what number. We're at 40 minutes into the video. I played them probably 15 minutes ago. So maybe I don't know. Did anybody catch exactly the moment I played it? Yeah, I don't know. You have to back up and you can hear the results. I did it so that you guys could hear it from the nurse. Let's see. Migraines are strange. I get the start of them, sick, and nausea goes away. My eyes are blue, Chris. I never had any problems until the 10th, till when we left, the day we left to go on vacation. No, wait a minute. Let me think. That's when I started getting dizzy. But remember, I had to go to the eye doctor. I was trying to go to the eye doctor and get glasses before I went. I don't know. Thank you, Angelic Angel. You were such a great inspiration to me. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. And I did shout you. Let's see. Angelic Angel. I did shout you out for the donation last week. Thank you so much. I was talking earlier about how my money went up in March, and it's like, yay, because I need it to pay these bills and to go see these doctors. So thank you guys. And like I said, anyone who can put my videos on repeat, put them on repeat. Go into my channel, start at the first video, and if you don't turn it off, it'll go through all my videos. I appreciate that. The newer ones, the more times, if you can just like a brand new one, put it on repeat. I appreciate that so much. After you've watched it, I know some people hate commercials. I hate commercials, but I watch it for certain YouTubers that I want to help support them. I know that, if you can't physically help support, watching videos, watching them commercials, even though are a pain in the butt, does help the YouTuber. It definitely helps the YouTuber. Okay. Okay, what is it? Eden's Paranormal's not blocked. We could see all of the messages. Let's see. Set up my PC and play all your... Oh, that's awesome. Is it Ms. Ellie? Ms. Ellie? Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. Let's see. You will handle this just as you... I did, Graham Maggie. I got one. I got denied. They told me that I lost my window of opportunity to apply for Social Security disability. So, I don't know. That's what they told me. Hi, Alicia. Hi, Julie. Well, Julie, you don't have to, but that helps the channel. So like if, you watch the video and skip the ads, then just replay the video and turn the sound down and do something else on your computer and let it replay with all the ads. That helps so much. The ad revenue is the only way, besides donations, ad revenue is the only way that a YouTuber makes money. Views are wonderful, but the more times that video is watched, the more views, and the more times those commercials are watched, the more revenue you make. And right now I need to make as much revenue as I can, just to get through this time in my life. I mean, this might not go on forever, but right now I need to make sure that I'm okay. I need to see this neurologist. I need to get that ultrasound that they want me to have from the urology doctor. I need to go get my eyes, the field test, and all that stuff done so that I can actually go and get glasses so that I can actually see when I'm driving. It's like everything hit me at once. That's what it is. And, now I'm going to have to see, there was another doctor they wanted me to see too. I can't think of what it was. Orthopedic doctor. So I think that was for my neck. Is that just plain Social Security, Debbie? SSI? I'm not old enough. They said I had to be 65. Or no, they said I had to be 62 for Social Security and 65 for Medicare or something. I've checked into everything. Thank you, Ramona. Yes, definitely keep me in your prayers. Every one of you, keep me in your prayers. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you so much for being here, Barbara. Your messages aren't hard to understand. Let's see. You called it. You called it in a message to me, and I wasn't sure. I had no clue, but you did call it. Thank you, Barbara, for being here. I appreciate that. Have a great night. Well, I can try, Kathy, but I don't know. They told me I had to be 62 for Social Security. Miss Ellie, I did. I went to the lawyer, and they're the lawyer is another one that told me that I lost my window of opportunity. Something about because I haven't worked a job that paid in for disability, I guess. I don't know. Since 2013. I don't know. I don't know what all that means. But I will talk to my doctor. Thank you, Megan. Oh, okay. Thank you, Megan, for being here. And thank you for joining my becoming a member. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. If you want to wait, Megan, if you can wait a second, I'll read your card first for becoming a member. If you can wait. I'm just doing the spirit messages tonight. They're short. But if you're able to wait, I'll see if you're able to wait. I did want to read some cards tonight. I'm going to read for all the people that donated for me or to me. Started disability in my 40s because of my health. I applied for disability. I think that I was 48. I got denied in Maryland. I got denied like 4 times. No, 3 times in Maryland. Then I moved to Florida and I got denied 4 times in Florida. So they want you to work. They want you to work and die so that they don't have to pay out anything. Okay, so Megan's going to stick around. So I'm going to read a few cards. I'm going to read Megan first. Hi, Velvet. The only income I have is my channel. And like I don't pay every month. At the end of the year I don't get income tax. I always owe them money. And I don't make much. I mean, March had jumped. March was more than I made, you know, more than I've been making. But I don't make much. Usually I make about $400 a month. March boosted me up there. You know, more than $400. I was excited when I seen that because like it always looks like when I go in there and look at my income, it looks like oh golly, it's up that high. But then you have to click the little button and go to the last 30 days or the last whatever you want to go to. It's 30 days, there's 60 days, there's 90 days. You could do like just March, April, May, you know, whichever. You can just do by the month. You can do the last 7 days. So when you first open up and you say, oh wow, I made this much money, really it's not always that much money. You have to go in and click and see, because it could be part of March and part of April. And because it does I think it automatically does like the last 60 days. I'm not exactly sure, but sometimes when I look on there and I think, oh, it jumped, yay, but it really did jump in March. So thank God and thank all of you guys. All right, Stephanie, have a good night. All right, Megan, here comes your card. I'm going to read Megan's card. Megan, you got memories. Memories. It says your memories are like diamonds in a treasure chest of your spirit. More and more memories are arising within you. Remember the happier moments with your loved ones who are still, no. This card's hard to see. I got to turn this on. It says memories are like diamonds in the treasure chest of your spirit. More and more memories are arising within you. Remember the happier moments with your loved ones who are here in the spirit world, for neither time nor distance can stop the energy of love that you have for one another. They're not all that hard to read, but light red on a yellow card is pretty hard to read. That card was for Megan Taylor Morris. Thank you, Megan. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Oh, Angelic Angel, thank you. Angelic Angel became a member too, or upgraded her member. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, I'm glad it made sense, Megan. I'm so glad that it made sense. You're welcome. Is Marie Sanchez still in here? I know that I get to talking and people leave. Look, 97 people now. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, Fiona. I'm looking for Marie Sanchez. Hopefully she's still here. She might have left. Thank you, Kimberly. How about Carol Long? I'm still looking for Marie, but Marie or Maria. There's Maria. Okay, she's here. All right, I'm going to read Maria first and Carol. We're looking for Carol second. Hi, Lost Minion. Welcome. We read my test results. I actually recorded it from the nurse. So if you back up to about 30 minutes, you can probably hear it. 30 to 45 minutes. I can't remember. No, it wasn't 45. It was probably about 25 or 30 minutes into the video. All right, so Maria Sanchez, I'm reading your card. All right, Maria got give back. Give back. It says today is the day to cast aside normal routines and make your main purpose to serve. It's about giving back without any thoughts or expectations of getting anything in return. Reach out and touch other people's spirits, as it's highly likely that someone really needs it today. Give back. And that card was for Maria. Thank you for your donation, Maria. Wow, Pam. So you got disability, Social Security disability, and you've never worked in your life? Yeah, something's really messed up then if I can't get it. I mean, I have a lot of health issues. That's okay, Velvet. I appreciate you being here. I completely understand, and I appreciate you being here. Hi, TJ. All right, Carol Long, you are next. Yeah, something don't sound right. You're right, but I'm telling you, I wish I could have recorded in the lawyer's office. That's exactly what they told me. And that's what I was told at Social Security office. That I had to wait till I was 62. All right, Carol Long, your card is have fun. When you go have fun, I want to go with you. I need to have some fun. It says, stop. When was the last time you had fun? When was the last time you took a chance and did something silly? Something totally unlike you. Something just for the joy of it. It is long overdue for you to let go of your analytical mind and give yourself and your soul permission to have fun. We all need to do that. You know, I have fun driving in the car because I turn my music up and I play my music. The kind of music that I like. And I just like, you know, when I'm dizzy, then I start freaking out. But when I'm not dizzy, I just blast the music, and that's my time. Okay, so I hope that card made sense for you, Carol. The next one I'm going to read is for Pam. Is Pam still here? Pam M. Mirrors. Thank you, Nancy. I appreciate that. I appreciate all of you keeping me in your prayers. Hi, Deborah. Thank you. Thank you for the prayers. If I missed anyone, I'm not doing it on purpose. So please don't think that I've just overlooked your comment or anything. If if you want, you can put it on copy and paste and repost it. Hi, Joy. The system is messed up for sure. Yes, it is, Miss Ellie. It really is. Did you make that video with Shelby? I don't know who Shelby is, TJ. Shelby. Talk to me about that. Or was that the unsolved case? Talk to me about that. Because I'm not exactly sure what you're saying, what it was about. Always praying for you. Thank you for the prayers. Yes, I was married with the first. Oh, wow, Pam. That's crazy. Well, I need to try. I need to call them again. I don't understand. I feel like I'm at a dead end. I feel like I'm going to walk into that wall and that's where I'm going to stand for the next however long, because I feel like I'm at a dead end. I'm getting nowhere. Oh, yes, TJ. Monday nights. We just had one this past Monday night. We have another one that we're tomorrow. I'm going to hang out with Shirley tomorrow again. Every Monday night, we're going to hang out and make videos. So if you missed it, we put one out on the 4th, and there will be one out tomorrow. All right, I'm looking for Pam. Was she here? Pam. Yes, she's here. Okay. All right, Pam. Here comes your card. You got new beginnings. New beginnings. Welcome, Vicky. Welcome to the membership. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right, so Pam got new beginnings. It says everything in life is constantly vibrating and moving, and therefore continuously changing and evolving. Be aware that a new beginning is on the horizon. Have courage and faith, because right now, life is trying to nudge you forward and move you in a new direction. Oh, wow. So it's trying to move you into a new direction. Keep your eyes open. Hi, Anonymous. Congratulations. That's awesome. That is so awesome. All right, Pam, let us know if you got a new direction you're fixing to go take off in. What did that say? From 5 years, no work till 10 years, the money we had in it is decreased. Till 10 years, it is gone. So we have to be 70 to get full benefits. Oh, wow. 65 you get, oh, so at 65 you get about $400 a month. Who can live on $400 a month? That's just ridiculous. I mean, that's what I make on YouTube, about $400 a month, and I couldn't live on it. I mean, I couldn't. It helps pay my doctor bills and my credit cards. um if I wasn't with Tyler, I wouldn't make it. I would be sleeping. Actually, I wouldn't even have my car, because Tyler got me my car. um I would still be in that old car that kept breaking down, and I'd probably be living in it. Because I can't, you can't live off $400 a month. You just can't. I mean, unless your house is paid in full and all you have is utilities, you probably still couldn't live off $400 a month. That's crazy. So I guess I'll be doing YouTube videos. I try to push them out, try to get as many as I can that I think are interesting, that people are going to like. Just to make a little bit of money. I spend so much time to make a little teeny bit of money. If we divided it by the hour, I would be making like $3 an hour. If that, maybe sometimes not even that, maybe $1 an hour. That's awful. But it's at my own pace, when I'm able to do it. All right, so let's see. That's just crazy, Miss Ellie. It's just crazy. Let's see. Yes, it does help to have a good partner. Definitely, Lisa. Definitely. All right, so the next person I'm going to be reading is Angelic Angel. Lisa. Thank you for the donation. And thank you for becoming a member tonight. I appreciate that. When she say, I don't think husbands will help, I will never marry again. Oh my goodness. Tyler's a good guy. He pays all the bills. He bought me my car. I mean, you know, I wouldn't even have the car. All right, Angelic Angel. You got light. And it says, imagine yourself as being composed of energy and light. Because in reality, that's precisely what you are. You are a powerful being, and people are attracted to your brightness. This is a time to remember how vibrant you truly are. Thank you so much for your donation. I'm going to pull you one more card for becoming a member. Thank you so much. Uh-oh. You got the listen card. Some people don't like the listen card, but it makes sense. It really does. It says, you have to be willing to listen if you really want to understand someone. Now is not the time to be offering advice, but to be a compassionate listener. To listen fully and intently means to pay attention, not just to what's being said, but to what lies beneath the words. The listen card. We all need to. You know, sometimes, and I say this every time somebody gets that card. Thank you for becoming a member and for the donation, Lisa. I appreciate that. But that card, you know, sometimes people just want to, you know, your friends might want to vent to you. Your friends might want to just have another adult to speak to. And, you know, maybe they don't want your advice. Maybe they just want to get it out. Sometimes doesn't it feel good when you build all this stuff up inside just to get it out and have somebody listen to you, and then you feel better. So sometimes that I feel like that's what the listen card means. I don't know, but sometimes, you know, you just want another adult to talk to because you're talking to kids or teenagers or whatever. Right, Thomas? I always get Thomas. Thomas is like my best friend. I love Thomas. I like calling Thomas. Sorry, I just have to get this off my chest. I miss Thomas because he's been ill and I've been ill and we haven't seen each other for so long. It feels like it's been a long, long time. So I really miss Thomas. And keep Thomas in your prayers because Thomas is going through something with his foot. He might have to have part of his foot removed, which is really scary. So keep him in your prayers. Keep me in your prayers. Keep everybody in this chat in your prayers. Just ask God, bless everyone in this chat. God knows what they need and what they're, you know, what's going on in their lives. Did you get my message? Kimberly Park. I don't know. I see that. Did you get my message? But I'm not sure. LOL, it's great. Oh, I know, Thomas. I miss talking to you. Let's see. Kimberly said, did I get her message? I might have missed it because I was talking. You can copy and paste it. I don't know which message unless it's, you send it somewhere else. I'm not sure. I just sent you. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yep, it went through. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Don't ever take from yourself to donate, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. I appreciate all the donations, but I never want anybody to go without to donate. You know, it's watching the videos and watching the commercials is a big deal. That's a good way to support the channel. But I would never want to just take from somebody that might not really have it. So thank you so much. I did put you down for a card reading. Thank you. Okay, so the next card I'm going to read is for Vicky H. Is Vicky H still here? She just became a member tonight. Vicky H. Hopefully she's still here. Oh, my chat's not moving. Gotta hit that button. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Velvet Tears. All right, Vicky is here. So this next card is for Vicky. I don't know what them, they must have popped out of there. All them cards were just laying there. Hi, Ethel. All right, this next card is for Vicky. Vicky, your card is forgiveness. Forgiveness. It says holding on to resentment or anger is preventing or even suffocating your spiritual growth. Resentment is one of the strongest and most damaging of human emotions. The act of forgiveness is its own right and is equally incredibly powerful, and it has the capacity to heal and transform. We must forgive everybody for the things they've done to us. Doesn't mean we have to hang around them. We want to be their best friend. We must forgive them for ourselves. If you don't forgive them, it's going to build up in you all that anger, like, oh my God, they did this to me, and oh my God, they did that to me. Forgive that person. Let it go for your own sanity, for your own self. All right. So the next card is going to be for Kimberly. Kimberly P. Yes, that's so true, Angelic Angel. That is so true. I'm glad you got a good man. Oh, TJ, that's sad. I will keep her in my prayers. Yes, Kimberly. This card's for you. For your donation. Thank you. All right. Kimberly got Inspire Passion. It says life. This is another one of them cards. See how you can't read that. You can't read it. It says life devoid of passion can be a boring, uninspired blank canvas that slowly drains the soul. Now is the time to reignite your passion and rejoin life. This is an opportunity to set new goals, which will in turn reconnect you to all that is sacred. Inspire passion. That card is for you, Kimberly. Kimberly P, for your donation. Thank you. Is Anonymous still here? Tyler cooked me dinner tonight, guys. We were well, last night he was gonna cook me dinner too. And no, wait a minute. Last night I cooked dinner. I bought some salmon from Walmart and we got this big bag of vegetables and we're cooking it all up. The salmon smelled funny when I opened it. And then I cooked it anyways. And then it was just like, Tyler's like, what is that smell? So we didn't eat the salmon. I took it back today. I bought it at Walmart market, or Walmart, not the, the big store, but the market side. It was like, I looked it up. It had the worst fishy smell to it. And I know it's fish, but salmon does not normally, we eat it all the time, does not normally have that strong of a fishy smell. And when I looked it up on Google, it said, if it has, it says don't eat it. That's your first sign or something like that. So, yeah. So last night we had vegetables. That's all we had. And tonight Tyler made, he's like, well, what do you want? And I'm like, I don't care. Make us some breakfast. Make some sausage gravy and biscuits. So that's what we had. He's good at making that. So that's what we had. It was really good. I only had a little bit because I was spray painting some stuff in the backyard, and one of my cans wouldn't spray. I had to run that back. And then I left and I turned around. I come back and Tyler, bring me that salmon so I can return it too, because I'd gotten them both just last night. And so I left, and then by the time I got back home, I was rushing around, so I only ate a teeny bit. So I'm gonna, what time is it? Midnight, 11 o'clock, and I'm gonna be eating a little bit more. Have you ever thought of making a Discord where the community here could reach out? I don't know what that is, Angelic Angel. A Discord where the community here could reach out, could reach each other and talk. It's free. I have no clue what. Send me the information privately. I have no clue what that even is. All right, I was still looking for Anonymous. I should have jumped on it. Congratulations for being sober for that long. I should have jumped right on it and read him a card. Dang. But that's okay. Let's see. Danny, Shirley's doing good. Shirley and I are making videos every Monday. She's actually here in the chat. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. So we're looking for Anonymous. It's an app for chat form. Yeah, I would have to look more into that because I'm not exactly sure. I never even heard of it until you just said something. What's that thing on that we watch all the time, or that I'm trying to think of what it's called. I have to look at my phone. TikTok. Now, TikTok is very addictive. So if you don't have it, don't ever get it. It's very addictive. This morning, I woke up. Angie sent me a TikTok. She seen something that she thought I'd be interested in. It might have been yesterday morning. And she sent it to me. And I watched that one TikTok, and then I'm flipping through TikToks. An hour and a half later, I'm still I woke up, but I was still laying in bed. Still laying in bed, watching TikToks. I'm like, oh my God, don't send me any TikToks. It is so addictive. It is so addictive. Shirley and I have been Snapchatting. So I don't know if all of you, I have so many people on my Snapchat and nobody sends me Snapchats. So I might start deleting people. I mean, why have that many people if nobody's even going to send you a Snapchat? Shirley and I have been sending Snapchats a lot lately. Oh my gosh, Angelic Angel. That's awful. It is awful. I waste the time too, especially if somebody sends me one, like, something about do it yourself in the backyard or whatever. It's very interesting. Then I'm already clicking into the person's site so I can see what else they got and then see if I want to subscribe to them. Oh my God, it takes up so much time. It really does. I'm on all your channels. Haha. Will you send me a Snapchat? I want a Snapchat tonight. If you're on my Snapchat, I want a Snapchat. I'm just very shy when it comes to talking to people. Well, you know what? Send me a Snapchat and make it a video Snapchat now. Now you have to make it a video Snapchat. You don't have to be shy around me. Not at all. Not at all. If you met me in person, golly, I'll give you a couple of days and you'll be like outgoing. You will not be shy. Thank you, Lost Minion. Me and my chickens just want to say hi, and my cats too. Keep you in my prayers. Thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate that. I don't know when you came in, but I got my test results back, and it might be around 30 minutes. It might be before 30 minutes. I recorded the conversation from the nurse that called and gave them to me. So you might want to back up so that you can see it or re-listen to it when the video finally, when it finally uploads or whatever. So silly. Yes, I want a silly one. And I'm going to send you a silly one right back. And you need to send me a Snapchat. Stay off TikTok and send me Snapchats. Or make me a funny TikTok. Actually, I don't even know if I have you on my TikTok. So send me, I don't know, can you send a request or say something so that I can add you? Oh my goodness. You can send me a silly Snapchat and a silly, I don't know if you send TikToks, right? Make me a silly TikTok. I have to subscribe, but I don't know if I wouldn't even know what your name was. You have to send me a message privately. All right, so let's see. I wanted to read Anonymous. Oh, I'm going to read Lost Minion for the donation. Anonymous probably already left us. I was thinking maybe Anonymous was behind in the chat. How's the video coming along, Lost Minion? Did it work this time? I've been doing videos like in the backyard and just different things that I've been doing. I've been doing videos every Monday night with my sister Shirley, having a good time with her and laughing and memories. Memories are so special. And sometimes we forget things. And then one of us will bring it up and it'll be, oh my God, it came back, but I totally forgot it. So it's so special. It's so special. Let's see. You and Shirley make us laugh. Oh, thank you, Danny. I appreciate that. Everyone that goes and watches the video from the 4th, we will give you a shout out in one of our videos. We already have one coming out on the 11th. I have one. I'm trying to think because we were making them every Monday. I think we already have one for the 18th. So we'll give you shout outs in one of our videos, the 25th, I guess. The 25th video. Oh, your nephew did. Oh, no. I wish you lived closer. I would just come over your house and make a video. That would be so cool. Oh, thank you, Lisa, for the donation. Thank you so much. What's it say? My hero. Oh, I will get you out of that shyness. I'll be looking for my Snapchat as soon as my live stream's over. And send me I guess you got me on Messenger. Send me the link to your TikTok. Did you make any TikToks yet? Anyone that wants to join my TikTok, I think it's just Marie's Life Vlogs. I think that's what my let's see. My Snapchat is, how do I tell? Somebody tell me what my Snapchat is. Marie's Life Vlogs is my Snapchat. And I have like a I guess a blonde-haired person's picture. Can you see that? It's really, shoot, I don't know where to go with it. It's got like a blonde-haired person's picture. And then my TikTok, I believe, is Marie's Life Vlogs too. Let's see. All right. How do I find out what that is? Let's see. Profile. At Marie's Life Vlogs. Yes. Life Vlogs. So they're both that same thing. Oh, look at Thomas has done beat me to it. He's got the links. He's got the links. Thank you, Thomas. I'm like trying to see what they are, and Thomas is right on it. Oh, that's okay, Lost Minion. All right, let me read you this card before I forget and you don't get it. Hi, Donnie the Traveler. Make sure you guys smash that like button. All right. So, Lost Minion. Oh, you got Dream Talk. Dream Talk. It says your subconscious constantly and abruptly speaks through your dreams. It's just one of the many ways in which your soul and those here in the spirit world can reach out and communicate with you through signs, symbols, messages, and more. Pay attention, Lost Minion. Pay attention to your dreams. Try to write down anything you can remember. Pay attention to stuff around you. When you're driving down the road and you see something that reminds you of somebody that's passed on, that's them at that moment making sure you see that. Or you're in a doctor's office and something reminds you of something, or somebody smells like someone, that's them at that moment trying to let you know that they are there with you. They are totally there with you. All right. Thank you, Lisa, for the donation. I'm going to read you another card. And anybody that wants to join Snapchat, I expect my Snapchat to be flooded when I get off this live stream. Flooded with some funny videos. It does. You can say anything to me. I would never take it the wrong way. Say something that's going to make me laugh. Do one of them voice changers. Do whatever. I love to sit and watch Snapchats because those are personal. Those are from you to me or from me to you. You know, TikTok's pretty cool too, but I don't know. I just did a bunch of singing TikToks, but I know I always see TikToks I want to do. I just feel like I never have enough time. But then like I laid there over an hour and a half watching TikToks. That's awful. Awful. You're welcome, Lost Minion. All right. So Lisa, this is your card. And you got light. Somebody got light earlier. Was it you? Somebody got light earlier. It says, imagine yourself as being composed of energy and light. Because in reality, that's precisely what you are. You are a powerful being and people are attracted to your brightness. This is a time to remember how vibrant you truly are. Light. And that card was for Lisa for your donation. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Totally appreciate it. I hear my Snapchat going crazy. How many people are sending me Snapchats? I want to, TJ, and I found the cemetery that I want to do it at. It was a recent video. It's the Stage Pond Cemetery. They leave the flowers there. I would like to. I think somebody looked it up and there was like 356 graves there. But we wouldn't have to do, we would not have to do all the graves because a lot of the graves had flowers on them. We would just do the ones, maybe we could do the old section, or maybe we could just do the ones that don't have flowers or whatever. But right now with my health, I wasn't planning anything. I do want to find out about getting a personal post office box because they turned my post office box into a business post office box and it was really expensive. So if I got a personal one, of course, everything that came could not go to Marie's Life Vlogs. It would have to go to my name and that would be fine, but it would be a post office box. But right this moment, I do not have a post office box. So if anyone wanted to donate towards flowers, they would have to send it to PayPal or send it to Cash App, but make sure you say that it's for flowers. I write it down. I put it on the wall. Like I have from March 6th, I have $10 from Raymond that I know that goes towards flowers. I write it on the wall, so I'm not going to forget unless I deceasedly die and I'm gone. I will get around to doing that project. So if anybody wanted to donate towards flowers, make sure you tell me because otherwise it's going in my gas tank. Because right now gas is so expensive to be traveling around and doing, going places and doing videos. Yeah, anybody that wants to donate. Right now we have $10 in the pot. That's all we have right now from Raymond. From Raymond E. Okay, so let's see. I think that I'm going to do a group card. Well, I got some. Oh, great. You got your sound to work. I think it becomes business by volume. Oh, really, Miss Ellie? Well, see, things were coming to Marie's Life Vlogs. Things were going to Angie the Green-Eyed Angel. I'm going to see how much just a personal post office box is, and things will have to come to my name and not have Marie's Life Vlogs on there, not have, nobody else's name on it, just my name. So I don't know. Right now, it's not in the budget. Right now, nothing's in the budget. Right now, my health is more important than anything. Like my nails. Look at my nails. They look so disgusting. I wish they would just fall off. They're fake nails, of course. That didn't sound right. I wish they would just fall off. They've grown out so much, and it doesn't cost a lot to get them done every month. But right now, I need to save every penny I can to pay these credit cards for all these doctors that I'm going to. Somebody already offered to pay to get my nails done. I'm like, oh man, I don't know. I just feel like that I got more important things to do right now. I don't know. We'll see. I can't remember how much the post office box was regular. Mine started out as regular, but then I never got a lot of fan mail, hardly ever. That's one of the reasons it didn't bother me to stop it because I was paying all that money and hardly ever got anything. Angie would get stuff, but I hardly got anything. So that's one of the reasons that it did not bother me to stop it. So I don't know. We'll see. If not, the only way, for the flower project, you would just have to send the donation and trust that I'll get them. I used to have people just buy boxes of flowers and send them, but right now I'm not giving out my home address. I mean, some of my close friends have it, but I'm not giving it out on YouTube. All right, so I'm going to do a group card. I really think they're like 70. What did they jump it to? I think I said they jumped it to like 90 something dollars for 6 months. I can't remember. And it wasn't bad, when Angie was splitting it with me. It wasn't that bad. But then she got into a jam and she couldn't afford it, and I couldn't afford it, so this wasn't worth having to me. All right. We're going to do a group card, and then I'm going to get off here. $99, Thomas said. I said it. But when I first started, it wasn't that. It was because I told him it wasn't a business. But then everything started coming in under Marie's Life Vlogs and stuff. So they jacked it up. So I'm not really sure. I can't remember. I was thinking it was like $79 for 6 months. And then they raised it to $99 because it was a business for 6 months. Which, when you divide that, that's not even really that much. But when you don't get any mail, it ended up being more. And if I did get another one, I would get it at a different post office, because the post office that I moved to, the reason I moved there was because they're open till 7 o'clock at night. And it was going to be an easy one to get to. But I never go in that direction, ever. It was like completely out of my way. So there's one that's not far, that's, well, and it's a little ways, but it's on the way to take Tyler to work. So that's, if I do decide to get another one, I'm going to take one there, because I'll pass it every day taking Tyler to work. So it'll be like, I could stop any time. The other one, I hardly ever went to check. Sometimes my stuff they sent my stuff back, because it was just, I never went in that direction. All right. I don't even know anything about that, Miss Ellie. I didn't know you could do that. My P.O. box came with gators. Yeah, that was the post office that the alligator just come walking in the door. All right. Group cards. Stay connected. And light. Somebody really needs to hear the light card. Definitely. All right. The first group card for each and every one of you guys, for all of us, is stay connected. It says, we are all born connected to spirit, often known as the divine source. Yet many of us have a tendency to pull away from that connection as we journey through life in the physical world. Now is an important time to reconnect to the source. Stay connected. And the next group card for all of you guys is light. I've read this is the third time this card's been pulled tonight, so somebody really needs to hear it. Did you read me a card? If you did, not here. Yes. Oh my gosh, Pam, I did read you a card. If you have to go back and look at it, it was, let's see, 1, 2, 3. It was the fourth card that I read, so it was way back. But remember, I was talking in between. So your card was after Megan, after Carol, and after Maria. All right, so light, like I was saying, somebody needed to hear that. Hi, Amanda. Oh no, I will keep you in my prayers. All right, so this card is light. It says, imagine yourself as being composed of energy and light. Because in reality, that's precisely what you are. You are a powerful being, and people are attracted to your brightness. This is a time to remember how vibrant you truly are. And that card was for each and every one of you guys, all of us. They were group cards for all of us. Thank you, guys. I know I've been on here a long time. It's 11:30. I know I came late. I wanted to get my, I wanted to tell everybody about the test results, and, let you guys know if anybody, if any, this has happened to any of you guys, send me an email. It's easier for me just to go in and read an email. Send me an email. If you put it in here, I'm not gonna be able to respond to you personally or anything. Oh, you're welcome, Miss Ellie. So I'm going to get off here. I'm going to go eat me a little bit, probably just one biscuit and a little bit of sausage gravy, because now it's like 11:30 at night. Oh my goodness. Thomas just posted my email if you want to send me an email there. If you added me to Snapchat, I expect to see Snapchats when I get off this live stream. I'm going to go eat, and then I'm going to come back for Snapchats and TikToks. So if you want me to join your TikTok or to follow you on TikTok, send me I don't know how that works on TikTok. Send me a message on TikTok. I'll try to figure it out. I still don't know how to do certain things. You know, this computer technology is I don't have any little ones here at the house to teach me things. You know, Haley used to teach me things all the time, but Haley's hardly ever, she comes and goes all the time now. I hardly ever see her. I mean, I do see her, but you know, she comes and goes whenever she wants. Um, Haley's going to be 20. Oh, that's something else. I want to tell you guys real quick before I leave. My mom started having, she had high blood pressure. She had some issues, some health issues, but she really started having her health issues at age 57. I'm 57. When her health issues started, I was 20. Haley's connecting all this stuff. The other day, she's telling me this, and I'm like, I never even thought of it. Haley's like, you know, your mom. She says, you know that great grandma started her big issues started when she was 57. She says, and you're 57. I said, yeah. She says, and when her issues started, you were 20. She says, and I'm 20. Like, oh my God. So when I turn 58, Haley's going to be 21. My mom passed away when she was 58, and I was 21. And Haley's, I guess, I don't know where she even connected. I guess just from listening to conversations, but she was like freaking out about it the other day, freaking out about it a lot. She says, you can't leave me. You can't go nowhere. You know, I'm Haley's rock, and Haley's my rock. I mean, she's my safe person. I'm her safe person. You know, when we have issues that we're scared, that's who we feel the safest with. I feel the safest with Haley. Haley feels the safest with me. Not that we're not safe with other people, but she's my safe person. I'm her safe person. If you guys know what that means, so that's a little scary. Nancy, add me to. Oh, you have me on Snapchat. Send me a Snapchat. Make it funny. Make me laugh. I will send you one back. I will definitely send you one back. And if you do any screenshots on these silly Snapchats, please don't post them on social media. Or maybe, I don't know. Anyways, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys all being here. I am, you know, the same person in person as I am on here. Down to earth. I like to be silly. I like to have fun. I like to sometimes be serious. You know, I'm just like you guys. And I never claim to be any different or any better than anyone, because I'm not. I'm just like you guys. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys always being here in my live streams. Tonight we had 122 people in the live at one time, because we have 122 thumbs up. We might have had more, but we have 122 thumbs up. So I appreciate that. And I appreciate all you guys. So I'm going to do a couple shout outs, and then I'm going to get off here. I love you guys, and I will see you soon. Let's see. Miss Ellie Esperanza, Lost Minion, Amanda, Lisa Howard. Thank you to the mods, Lisa Howard and Thomas. I appreciate them so much. Let's see. Carol Long, Nancy VU, Ethel, Pam, TJ, Kimberly, Carol, Nancy again. Let's see. Bo. That was a new name, and I lost it. It jumped. We have Bo, Kathy Adair. Let's see. Ethel, Debbie. Good night. I'm trying to see somebody I didn't already say. Danielle, Adventures and Vlogs with Thomas. He's my best friend, guys. Go subscribe to his channel. Throw the link out there, Thomas. Ethel, Nita Shadow. Nita, we got to get together. We have been trying to get together. I want to go to that location with you. Let's make this happen. I can drive short, you know, not long ways, but I can drive short term. So let's make this happen. Shout out to, let's see, Lisa Howard. All right, guys, I love you. Have a great night. Bye.